What's up, YouTube? I hope you can hear me. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. We are live. Whew. Things have changed so drastically within the past 15 minutes before this live. My intentions was to come on this live and pretty much just rant about my frustrations with YouTube and the Olympics coverage and commentary, but some exclusiveness has dropped out of the sky. 15 minutes on the Associated Press before I came live. I had to change the title. You see it. We finna talk about it in a minute, but let me just share this bit of information. So what I assumed yesterday on the live when I spoke about what was going on with my commentary with the Olympics and YouTube and everything, it was true. Okay? Now, I also received an email from another content creator who has the same problem. And so it's not just me. Let me just say this. I do have an understanding after kind of talking about it and looking deeper into things on my own and just noticing some things. And I also ran across an article that even NBC, if NBC is having trouble trying to cover it and then having to put it out, I can see why civilian coverage of us reviewing and reacting to it, depending on how we do it, can be a problem. So I respect it. I understand it. I am not ending it all and not giving up on it. I will continue my coverage and my live reaction Saturday. It's just I know how I gotta do it. That's all it is. Okay? Also, listen, I had to check myself too today as a subscriber versus a content creator, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I was watching, I'm gonna come on camera to in a minute. I was watching a channel that I actually just came to start watching within the past month. It's a travel channel. It is a couple. They cover everywhere they go when they travel. So the husband made a comment while they was overseas in another country. More specific, they were in India. And so a child escorted them to their point of transportation to get to their excursion. Okay, they was trying to catch like a boat or something. And so he pretty much showed them how to get to the boat in the city where they was visiting in India. And the husband wanted to make to me I still don't like it, but let me just get to the point. He made the comment of he doesn't want to encourage kids begging. So it really made his day when the kid at the end did not take the money he offered the kid, because even though he doesn't encourage it and doesn't like it, the only reason why he offered the kid money is because the kid was with them for over an hour. And so he decided that he was going to offer the guy the kid money, but the kid, who was 10 years old, and the kid decided, no thank you, no thank you. First of all, this little entitled man, okay, that's all it is. He's spoiled, entitled, you could tell. Anyway, you in another country where some children are out there doing that to feed their family, and then you want to say some bullshit like you don't want to encourage children begging. Bitch, this ain't the USA, and they on the corner of your suburban neighborhood where you live at, selling lemonade or begging for you to buy the lip. Like, come on now, cut it out. So I unsubscribed immediately when I heard that, because I was like, I don't like that crap. Unsubscribe. And then I had to think about it as a content creator, how many times people probably do that to my channel or any other channel, which is cool. Freedom of speech, your right to choose who you want to subscribe to and give your support to, and who you do not. But at the same time, I had to give it a thought, like, out of all the videos I watched this month, do I want to really discontinue watching them because of what the husband's asshole said or not? So even though I unsubscribe, I kind of want to subscribe back, because it's like I only got offended as a subscriber, but I understand as a content creator, like, damn, he might not have, I don't know. I'm stuck in the middle. But if anybody is listening to this chat and run across this chat, drop down and let me know how you feel. If you are a content creator and if you get stuck in the middle between watching something and reacting as a subscriber, but also thinking about it as a content creator. It's weird. It's just weird. Anyway, let's get into why you probably here. And it was so weird that I'm about to talk about a lawsuit from Scarlett Johassen, who played Black Widow, against Disney Plus, because I was gonna really talk about also lawsuits, but on another spectrum. And that was the side of it where I see a lot of people threatening to sue people on YouTube or any other social media for defamation. But here's the kicker that I don't get, that both parties are engaged in defamation. Make sense. It ain't gonna work. Not in a civil dispute. In the court of law, evidence is shown and proven both parties are guilty of the complaint. The case is gonna get dismissed. It's crazy. Anyway, let's talk about this lawsuit. I'm trying to come. Here I am. Hey, y'all. Now, let me also just say this before I get into this lawsuit, that the reason why this always flips when, hold on, let me. Nope. So weird how this always some way flip. The camera flips. Anywho, y'all, I just want to say this. I do put the pictures up now because I be wanting y'all to see my whole outfit, because I be cute over here. So that's why I had the pictures up, even though I come on camera, so y'all can see my whole outfit. So let's talk about this. Lawsuit. Now, the lady Scarlett, who played Black Widow, is suing Disney. She's suing them because they streamed it, and in her contract, according to the little headlines that I was skimming through before I came online, that was not supposed to happen. So let's see the details. Let's go over the details behind this. Now, can I get a thumbs up too? Let me go to my thing. It says Black Widow has a new enemy, Walt Disney. I said, ooh, don't do it, Black Widow. Oh. So, Scarlett Johansson, the star of the latest Marvel movie, Black Widow, came out this month, filed a lawsuit Thursday in Los Angeles court against Disney, alleging that her contract was breached when Disney decided to stream at the same time as its theatrical release. Now, Scarlett Johansson said in the suit that her agreement with Disney Marvel Entertainment guaranteed an exclusive theater release, and her salary was based on a large portion of the box office performance. So, in other words, they done dipped into her money. So when now I'm starting to think, how much did they make? Because girl, they was if you don't know, they was charging $30 on Disney Plus to watch you, girl, on Black Widow. I'm just saying. I wonder how much we're gonna look up how much they made. Now, according to Scarlett Johansson, Disney intentionally breached the contract without justification in order to prevent her from realizing her full benefit of her bargain with Marvel. Now, that's an insult to intelligence, because obviously she knew that when both parties agreed upon this contract. That's why she's suing y'all asses. Don't try to play. Now, a spokesman for Disney said that Miss Johansson's suit has no merit and especially sad and distressing. Girl, the lawyers always know how to call. Girl, listen to this. Especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the pandemic. What does that got to do with y'all streaming this damn movie on Disney Plus and not informing the person that you contractually agreed that you wouldn't do that? What? Child, I want this lawyer to sit down, or spokesperson, or whoever to sit down. That don't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Now, they also commented that it has fully complied with her contract, and it will, in the release of Black Widow on Disney Plus with premiere access, that's that $30, has significantly enhanced her ability to earn additional compensation that tops $20 million as of now. Now, based on that comment, did you jump the gun, Scarlett? Did you file this lawsuit too early? Did you pick up the phone and call Walt and find out what the hell is going on? Why y'all streaming this movie? A matter of fact, I also want to look up too, when we try to find out how much they really made streaming it. I wonder when they announced when they was gonna stream it. Cause let me tell you something too. Let's go back to what this spokesman for Disney said. If it is found out and discovered, girl, Scarlett, they announced this like months ago, a year ago, last year, that they was gonna put this out on their streaming device, on their streaming app. Yeah, then you don't have no merit, because then that's negligence on your part to not keep up with what's going on. I mean, how you didn't know this? How you didn't hear this a whole year ago? Or whenever, because they changed it. When I did my thoughts on why I didn't want to watch it, or whatever, I did mention that they changed the dates on premiering it twice. So it makes me wonder if they changed the premiere dates twice. Like, was it not no renegotiation going on? Again, nobody picking up no phone, firing off no email, no text, dropping down on the IG, nothing. Let's continue. Now, this suit could be if it goes in her favor, it could not be good for the entertainment industry. Major media companies are giving priority to their streaming services in pursuit of growth. Of course, they want to make more money, and they want more people to come and watch the movies, right? This will surely not be the last case where Hollywood talent stands up to Disney and make it clear that whatever the company may pretend, it has legal obligation to honor its contract. Those are the words of the attorney John Berlinski, who represents Scarlett Johassen. So has this happened before? Disney? Y'all out here robbing folks of y'all money? Because a lot of people a lot of people that work with Disney may be hush and be like, oh, well, at least I got paid this much. Like, for instance, you see how they throwing it up in her face. Oh, you want to sue us, but you ain't thinking about the fact that we trying to give you extra money. Now, they just said a compensation up to $20 million. We don't know how much portion will be going to Scarlett out of that $20 million additional dollars. Hell, we don't even know how much really the contract is for. But since we know how much the additional money is that this spokesman for Disney just threw out there, Disney, don't play. Because you could just be doing that to make her feel bad and make her come up off of this, make her retract her lawsuit, and then fire her off of $500,000 check, a $500,000 check out of $20 million. I see you, Disney. I see you. The suit also notes that annual bonuses for Disney's chairman and chief executive are tied to the performance of Disney Plus. Oh, so they really different. Okay, now we getting down to the dirt. Now we getting down to the tea, y'all. Because business-wise, you know what that means. Even though there was a contract that, okay, we gonna pay you based off of the performance of the box office, but we gotta pay us based off of what we make off of our name at Disney. So how we both gonna capitalize off of this? We gonna charge people $30, and you just get a little tainty portion of it. Cause I know damn well the chairman and the chief executive ain't gonna take the lower cut. Cause then also, I wonder what major picture. Okay, so Marvel is involved. So if Marvel is involved, I wonder, is she gonna get? Is it a combination compensation? Like, does she get paid for Marvel and Disney? Got some more questions to answer. But they said they gotta get paid too. That's why they put it out there. Disney disclosed in 2021's proxy that the chairman and the chief executive both received bonuses for the success of Disney Plus. In short, Disney's top management increased its Disney Plus subscribers, and never mind their contractual agreement, because either way you're gonna get broke off. Disney began releasing the movies on Disney's streaming plus and in theaters partly because of the pandemic. That is true. When theaters were closed or at limited capacity, and are partially to boost its service. Of course. Hello? I just got through saying that they trying to promote their business. That's why they did that. I mean, it's not only probably the chairman and the executive, the chief executive getting paid. I'm telling who else got to get paid off of Black Widow. On that side of the thing, like on the network side of the coverage. Oof. It says Warner Media. Now, Warner Media is tied with AT&T, which operates the HBO Max streaming service. Now, it says they chose to renegotiate many of its talent contracts. Like Miss Johansson's deal with Marvel were tied to a box office performance. They paid out more than $200 million to talent as a part of amended agreements. That's what I'm talking about, Disney. When y'all changed them dates on the premiere of Black Widow, first of all, you came out, you said it was coming out 2020. Okay. May 2020 was not a good time. That was fresh into the pandemic. Understood. You moved it to later on in the year, tentatively. Okay, it wasn't locked in. And then you said, okay, for sure, Memorial Weekend of 2021. But I forgot what movie came out then, and they decided to push it down to July. So, okay. That's 3 chances y'all had to get with Miss Johansson and let her know what the deal was. Y'all could have been up front. Y'all didn't have to be sneaky with it. Cause hell, what was she gonna do then? You know, what was she gonna really do? Like jump up and down, get mad, be like, nah, don't pay me no money because I'm gonna take you to court. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have had no choice but to sign on the dotted line. So what this really boils down to is Scarlett feel like y'all tried her and is playing in her face by not calling her and contacting her and amending that contract. So she filed that lawsuit because y'all on y'all side was trying to be sneaky, obviously, with the whole comment talking about y'all didn't think that she was going to realize what her bargain, what she got. So y'all was just with the don't say nothing. We ain't gonna say nothing if she don't say nothing. But, oh, she's saying something now. She's speaking up real loud now in the Los Angeles court. Miss Johansson has been an integral part of the Marvel Universe since appearing as Black Widow in the 2010s Iron Man 2. Yes. And haven't disappointed. I mean, we done fell in love with all of the Avengers, MCU phase, all that. All them. And you know, we was crying when she died. You know this. That's why y'all brought her back like that. Because y'all know y'all was going to be able to make money. Because y'all know how it affected us when we saw her sacrifice herself on that mountain. Yes, y'all did. Y'all did. See? I see you. And now Scarlett is starting to see you. But I've been sorry. Her presence has grown significantly as a member of the Avengers squad. Yes, it did. And the spin-off film in theaters now takes place with the events of that movie. Yes. According to the complaint, Miss Johansson's representative... Hold on, y'all, because Lexi getting out of hand. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Lex. I told you I have to... Get out of hand. According to the complaint, Miss Johansson's representatives sought to renegotiate her contract after learning of the dual release strategy for Black Widow, which she said in her 9th and last Marvel movie, Disney and Marvel were unresponsive. So she picked up the phone. Disney and Marvel. I ain't even know. So she, wait. Is she suing Marvel and Disney? I know she ain't. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'ma just interpret that as she not suing Marvel. She just dropping that. She tried to contact both parties concerning renegotiating her contract due to them dates changing. See, y'all playing in her face. That's all it is. Y'all playing in her face, and that's why she sued y'all. Let me go back up and read what y'all... Hold on. Disney intentionally breached the agreement, Marvel breach of agreement without justification in order to prevent Miss Johansson from realizing the full benefit of her bargain with Marvel. That's why they ain't answer the phone, girl. I'm glad you went down there to the county clerk, girl. I see you, Scarlett. Girl, you be on top of it, girl. Now see how when it's getting better and better. This is getting good. Oh, this is getting good because of the simple fact y'all trying that lady. Out of all the years that she put forth in the work, see how your employers do you? See how your job do you? It don't matter where you go, how big you get, honey. They be trying you on the job. Lord knows I know. If you know, do that for me. Y'all know, thumbs up for the month. Not for in your employer, for yourself. Y'all know y'all employers be playing with y'all. So, like, okay, let me just give y'all an analogy. On our level, on our 9 to 5 level, this will be the equivalent of opening up your paycheck and all what you was supposed to be there plus your bonus is not there. So that you, oh hell no, where is payroll? We got to talk. Get the VP on the line. Get the supervisor over here. We got to talk. This check ain't right. Well, Scarlett right now is dealing with, y'all ain't broke me off yet. I'm waiting on my check. And I already know what I'm supposed to be getting. And y'all done cut into it. Even before the pandemic, Miss Johansson was concerned that Black Widow could end up on Disney Plus as a part of its wide release. In 2019, Miss Johansson's representatives reached out to Marvel seeking assurance that Black Widow would have a theatrical-only release. Who told Scarlett that at Marvel? Who told her that? Let's go back up. Let's go back up. Let's go back up. What did Disney say? Miss Johansson's suit has no merit, as it is especially sad and distressing, and is callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the pandemic. The company fully complied with Miss Johansson's contract, and furthermore, the release of the Black Widow on Disney Plus Premier Access, $30, significantly enhanced her ability to earn additional compensations top of $20 million as received to date. Hold on, y'all. Open up them ears now. What it say? It say, even before the pandemic. Did you hear me? Even before the pandemic. This just keep getting better and better. Miss Johansson was concerned that Black Widow could end up on Disney Plus as a part of its wide release. In 2019, we were still normal in 2019. I don't know about y'all over there at Disney and Marvel, but over here up in Miami, I was at the work job, going to work every day and shopping and beaching and everything and high-fiving and hugging and kissing and all of that in 2019. In 2019, Miss Johansson's representatives reached out to Marvel seeking assurance that the movie would only be released in theaters. In a March 2019 email, oh damn, we got evidence. Wait a minute. Oh damn, Disney. We got proof. We got receipts. Woo. Girl, you better get your money, Scarlett. Girl, you better get your money. In a March 2019 email included in the suit, Marvel's chief counsel said the release will be according to a traditional theatrical model. We understand that that plan change. We need. Oh, hold on. Let me back up. This is what the man said. We understand that the plan change. We will need to discuss this with you and come to an understanding as the deal is based on a series of box office bonuses. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh. Now y'all, who that look good for? Scarlett or Disney? Who that receipt look good for? Okay. I'm processing all of this, y'all. I really am processing all of this information as far as their email. During its July 9th opening weekend, it grossed $80 million at the domestic box office. That's US. It was $78 million overseas. So altogether, we looking at $158 million. It generated see, we ain't got to research. They research for us. Thank you kindly. Associated Press be on it. They be answering the same questions I be asking. Now, it generated $60 million from the $30 at home on Disney Plus. What they said? Wait. What did they say back there? What did I tell y'all the amount was that they said was the additional compensation? $20 million. But y'all generated 60. Too much. It was the first time that Disney broke out a film's streaming performance in such detail. Disney shared upwards of the news that Monday, which they did. The movie's performance fell in subsequent days, because they was competing against Fast and Furious 9, which stayed in number 1. And I think they still are number 1 if I'm not mistaken. The National Association of Theater Owners, a lobbying group of exhibitors, called performance disappointing and anomalous, and proof that exclusive theater releases were the most profitable approach. Now that would be the equivalent of like when we watching a trial and they pull in like the medical examiners and the psychologists and all of them. That's what them people is for the theaters out there in the movies industries, and they basically proving on Scarlett's side that it's more profitable to have the movie only in theaters. I think Marvel knows this as well as Disney. I'm gonna tell you why. Spider-Man is not coming out on Disney in December. Spider-Man is not coming out on HBO Max or any streaming devices. You will have to go to the theater to see Spider-Man Far From Home in December. Now, how convenient is that for y'all to choose it for that film, but not this one? Now, here it is. I'm sitting over here, way over here in Florida, and I know I could have came over here and basically went, can I go represent her in the court too? Because I think I done just won the case for her ass. I'm just saying. I think that wasn't the case. Disney's Marvel Studios has had success in modern Hollywood, releasing 24 titles that regularly collect more than $1 billion in global ticket sales. Okay, that's great. Is y'all gonna give a portion of that to Scarlett? Some executives at Disney worried that at-home release would tarnish the overall appeal of the Marvel brand, which has produced big offerings in Hollywood in the past years. True. Very, very true. But out of all that success that you've had in theaters, now, is that y'all way of trying to wiggle it out of accountability by saying, well, we just wanted to attempt and try to see what the success would be if we released it on a streaming device? And we did that with Black Widow. Plus, we was under the 19. I already know what their defense gonna come with. I could see it now based on this article and what they trying to say now. Their defense is gonna be, we under a pandemic. We did try to. I ain't gonna say they're gonna say they try to communicate, but they thought of her by adding in that she's gonna get additional bonus compensation from the profits from the streaming device, as well as this was a marketing trial. This was this was something we trying out just to see what would happen, and it made money. That's what they defense gonna be in that court. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna reach a settlement though. True tea. This is gonna reach a settlement. This is not gonna be one of those, oh, she won or Disney won. Disney is gonna settle because Disney in part is wrong. Y'all wrong. Like I said, y'all did that whole, we ain't gonna say nothing if she don't say nothing with this whole contract and making that coin. Yes, you did. You tried to hide it. Yes, you did. Well, that's all I wanted to cover with that. That was good tea. That was good. And that came up, like I said, 15 minutes before I came live, and I'm glad. I'm so glad. Let me see if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. Oh, I did want to talk about this channel that I keep seeing because I can't believe it's still allowed. Have y'all ran across this channel on YouTube where it be saying all these people are dead, these celebrities, and they're not? Like, in that, it's clickbait at its finest. They had Brandy picture up there talking about Brandy died. What? And that's all they do to help with the girl. And that channel has like 300 and something thousand subscribers. That be that make you wanna quit and that. What is the YT up to? Why would y'all allow? Let me just be quiet. I'm be quiet. I ain't gonna touch them. I'll be quiet. Let me see if I got this picture, y'all, because I wanted to share this too. Now, did I have my moments with Space Jam? Yes, I did. But I still liked the movie. What I can't understand is, why would they do this? Let me pull this up for y'all. Why would they do this? Now, I don't want to laugh because it's not funny. But, y'all, LaFlop. Now, I get it. The masses is not happy with the movie. They not happy with the Bronx. I don't understand. In my opinion, I'm going to say this. I can't even remember the name of the movie. But I will say this. Damn it, he did better than Shaquille O'Neal did back in the day. Remember when Shaq came out with that movie where was Kazam? Kaboom? Kapow? It was something. I think, no, Shazam? Or was it Kaboom? It was something like that, y'all. Y'all, that movie was horrible. Cause Shaq did horrible in his acting. Y'all, and they want to talk about LeBron. I felt like did okay. Y'all ain't have to do the man. Look at this. Look, who gave him? I said, now, why they had to get, first of all, why they had to give him a red nose? They was mad. Who did this? LaFlop. And it happened in Cleveland. I said, now they ought to be shamed. Cleveland did that to this man. His hometown. LaFlop. I tell you what. Everybody, except for the director, because I did do commentary on the live I did a couple of those while ago, and we broke down an interview that the director of the 1996 Space Jam did. Go check that out because, okay, all fairness, his commentary is justified. But everybody else, including these people who face this thing, I want y'all to go back and watch Shaquille O'Neal movies. I bet y'all will take the flop up off of that damn mirror when y'all get through. Y'all probably won't make it through the first 15 minutes of the damn movie. For y'all probably cut it off and throw a tomato at your own TV. I'm trying to tell you, don't do LeBron like that. It wasn't that bad. Okay? Jeez Louise. Damn. And just a tidbit too, if y'all got children, Arthur is leaving TV. If all your kids watch Arthur, honey, you better prepare them, sit them on down, and have a talk with them over a candy bar or a honey bun or something, because after 25 years, Arthur the rabbit is off of the TV. Boom. You heard it here first. Thank you, kindly. Can we talk about people will do anything? I understand when you know clicks and views go wrong and all of that. Let me tell y'all a story. I remember back in the day when Facebook first came out and people was trying to go viral. World Star back then was popping, all that, right? I don't know if anybody remember that little age of social media. And I remember it being a group of girls that was fighting, and they to go viral, and they was getting their views, they was getting they little followers or whatever. And it was two girls out of the group of girls that was just kept going back and forth, and I can't remember. I think they only had, like, for real, only as far as like videotape, 2 physical fights. Okay, hear me out. Now they will go back and forth, only to be exposed when a viewer who favored one of the girls called the police. Now when one of the chicks was about to get arrested, that's when they had to go ahead and confess that they was actually friends. They had been friends since middle school. So to go viral, what they was doing was basically orchestrating them going back and forth. Oh, I'm gonna come to your house, I'm gonna come beat your ass, all that stuff. They was orchestrating the beef, and to only get exposed that they knew each other. Okay, now why am I telling y'all this? Sometimes you have to pay attention to people when you watching these lives and these videos, and people be talking about, oh, I'm going to pull up and I'm going to do this and do that, because I feel like ever since I saw that incident happen, that happens a lot. And if you pay attention to personal space and body language and all of that, you'll peep game to when it's really a fake beef, they really fake fighting, and it's a real fight. Now, last week, I saw this man and this lady getting into it. Now, I'm going to tell you, the lady got mad because the man roasted and toasted her ass, okay? And she got emotional. And she decided she was going to go to the man's house. Now, I don't know how the hell she found out where this man lived unless she already knew where he lived. You see what I'm saying? Now, peep game. In the live, now on her live, she only shows her driving on the way to the man's house. It shows her, she parked the car in the street, get out, go to the man's door, knock on the man's door twice, nobody answer. She walks out. Now she talking about he don't want this and that, he ain't about nothing, and ends the lie. I'ma come back when I get back to my house, y'all. Peep number one. That's it right there now. Peep that. She in her life. I'ma come back when I get home. Now when you go to his live, he doing a playback of his ring.com. You know, little camera footage ring. Okay, he doing the playback of that. And it shows her pull up, get out the car, go to the door, knock. Now, as she walking away, damn near almost to the car, is when he came out the house. Now, this is what people don't pay attention to. I said, they with this fake shit. He come out the house, and he talking about, oh, you came to my house, he talking all this shit. Oh, you want to smoke in real life? You know, that's what he's saying on the porch. She comes back. Now, I thought to myself, who in the hell in their right mind, a woman gonna come back? But she comes back and she stops at the stairs of his porch. He talk. Now we can't hear what she's saying because I guess she too out of range of the camera. But she talking and she waving her phone and all this. She waving her hand. He